The 2011 Chinese Bridge for American Schools. The District 25 participants were Lucia Sexton, Bernadette Donovan, Greg Schultz, Jessica Rosenthal, Idel Melamed, Ginny Hiltz, Todd Hilmer, Becky Fitzpatrick, and myself, Paul Solars. The purpose of this slideshow is to visually summarize some of the experiences that the 9 of us had while in China during the summer of 2011. What is the Chinese Bridge program? The 2011 Chinese Bridge delegation was a week-long program in China for educators to start or strengthen their institution's Chinese programs and partnerships. School and district leaders were invited to attend this unique education trip to China as guests of Hanban. Who is Hanban? Well, Hanban, in partnership with the Confucius Institutes, is a public institution affiliated with the Chinese Ministry of Education. They are committed to providing Chinese language and cultural teaching resources and services worldwide. What is a Confucius Institute? Confucius Institutes develop Chinese language courses in various languages for various countries. They train the instructors, provide the institutions with teaching resources, and promote research about contemporary China. Who paid for the teachers to travel to China and why? Hanban subsidized the costs for participants to come to China with the hope that they will start or improve Chinese language and culture programs in their districts back home. The New York Times reported that despite foreign language programs in the United States declining due to costs involved, Chinese language programs have actually rapidly increased. Why would teachers want to go to China? Well, because it's an amazing opportunity to experience a different culture and bring it back to our classrooms and schools. While in China, we learned a great deal about its history. Since we spent most of our time in Beijing, much of what we learned centered around northeastern China. It was fascinating to visit and learn about the Great Wall, the Forbidden City, the Summer Palace, and the Temple of Heaven. We learned such things as the Great Wall of China is actually a series of walls in northern China, built originally to protect the northern borders of the Chinese Empire against intrusions by various nomadic groups. The Chinese started building walls in the 5th century BC and continued until the end of the 16th century. The majority of the existing wall was built during the Ming Dynasty, and that is the section that we were able to visit. In addition to spending several days in Beijing, our district was fortunate enough to be flown to a city of 32.8 million people called Chongqing. This city is located on the Yangtze River and is near the Three Gorges Dam in the center of China. The food here is different from the cuisine in Beijing. One distinct trait of Chongqing cuisine is that it is spicy and oily. Hot pot is Chongqing's local culinary specialty. Tables in hot pot restaurants usually have a central vat or pot where food ordered by the customers is boiled in a spicy broth. In addition to the spicy broth, we had a choice between pigeon broth or a mushroom broth. We ordered thinly sliced beef, pork tenderloin mixed with egg, minced octopus, cucumber, mushroom, and various other vegetables that we boiled in one of the broths and then dipped into our bowl of condiments. Fortunately, we were exposed to several cultural experiences that typified what China has become known for. Some of those include street dancing, sidewalk drawing, making silk products, musical and artistic performances, pottery, and kung fu, among others. On the next slide, watch a YouTube video to get a quick idea of the street dancing that some of us participated in. It was a very fun, calming, relaxing way to end a day, and it reminded me of line dancing since the moves were repetitive. We had the amazing opportunity to visit 2 schools in Chongqing, a middle school and an elementary school. Since the city is so densely packed, these schools were several stories high with apartment complexes on every side. Students were extremely well behaved, and everyone looked happy and glad to be in school. Teachers were seen laughing and joking around with their students during unstructured moments, but staying completely focused during structured times. We had one opportunity to visit a second grade classroom while they were learning math. The teacher was using several forms of technology. She used a document camera and a projector to show the students how to solve various math problems. She also used a microphone in order to ensure that all 23 of her students could hear her. The students were actively engaged, of course, until we unexpectedly dropped in. But once we were there in the classroom, the teacher asked the students to introduce themselves to us, and the children did just that. The students and staff of the schools in Chongqing sure made us feel like royalty.
Hey, I don't mind this real. I'm sitting. Yes, if you like to take a photo with a student, help you out. Oh, thank you. Hello.
While we were at the schools, we were able to watch and participate in many art and PE activities. The students were very proud of their abilities and didn't seem to mind showing off a little for us. Participants from District 25 plan on integrating what we've learned from this experience into our schools and classes. In addition, we'd like to thank the people that are flashing on the screen at the moment for providing us with this chance to experience all the wonders that China offers. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.